Inspector General of Police Japhet Koome and Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja have met and thereafter addressed media today at the National Police Service headquarters at Jogoo House to discuss key issues affecting Nairobi County and the country at large, among them increased insecurity and traffic police sector in the city.
Sasa kama unatembea na kisu, unatembea na bunduki, hapana. Bunduki si simu unatembea nayo, hiyo ni ya kudhuru mwingine. Kwa hivyo tutakushughulikia vile natakikana kisheria. Tumeongea mengi, tumeweka mipango strategies kadhaa ambazo singependa kusungumuza hapa. I would not like to compromise the strategies we have put in place, because we have friendly and non-friendly forces listening. But out of our discussion this afternoon, the governor of the city of Nairobi, he has come up with very good ideas on how to manage security challenges, safety-related issues regarding our city.
The IG revealed that the governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, has put in place ideal strategies to help streamline the growing security menace in the city.
We have a law that we should all abide by, but in the meantime, our work is to find how best can we serve these people. So, you know, instead of us talking much, mutaona action. I think what Kenyans want to see is action. Kenyans want to feel safe. Kenyans want to see a change, and I want to assure the people of Nairobi that you will see it, not just us talking, but the actions you're going to see coming from the police service and the county government.
The Inspector General of Police issued a month notice to holders of the illegal weapons to surrender or face their wrath.
Tumekubali tuwapatia mwezi moja. Hiyo bunduki uko nayo ambaye is illegal, you are unlawfully holding that fire. Uko na hiyo bunduki kusumbua wananchi wetu watukufu. Hiyo bunduki rudisha kwetu. So I'm in charge. I'm in control. And I've told my officers tufanye kazi kulingana na sheria ya nchi hii. Sisi tutaheshimu sheria.
Nairobi County Governor Johnson Sakaja, who had an initial meeting at the City Hall to come up with the mentioned strategies before joining the Jogoo House meeting, alluded that the Nairobi is a regional hub that has to be orderly with desired dignity, committing to work with the respective departments and authorities, including the National Police Service (NPS), to bring sanity in the city.
Security is a national function, but it's a shared responsibility. We are not shying away from it. Yesterday I spoke. I'm meeting the IG actually just now at midday. The Inspector General of Police. I had a conversation with him when I was away in Egypt for COP, and we spoke again yesterday, and we've agreed that we'll have a joint concerted effort. In fact, my members have given me additional ideas. The leader of majority has told me how we can incorporate our inspectorate officers and our enforcement officers to also have a special team that patrols certain areas, to make sure that these nefarious activities are not going on.
Governor Sakaja and IG Koome affirmed to be in the loop of increased cases of muggings, snatching, stealing, robbery with violence and murder after past weeks' calls by Nairobi residents complaining over the jeopardy, forcing the governor to ban hawkers and street families from occupying and conducting business on footbridges within the city.
There are also very many people out there who have no job, but they're not criminals, you know. So we're doing our best. We're dealing with the issue of the lights in the city. We're lighting up the whole of the city to make sure that hakuna mahali kuna giza. Tumezungumza na Kenya Power. Some of our areas in the county had the transformers removed. We're restoring them because there had been the issue of illegal connections. We have very many ways of dealing with that.
A crackdown by police early last week named street families, hawkers and some rogue boda riders as top suspects of the increased crimes, with the details of 2 meetings revealing serious measures set to be implemented so as to tame the trend.
But we'll provide a program for our young people, but not having that program is not the excuse to be a criminal. That you will wait for the program or the hustler fund before it comes, you have been given permission to be a thug. No.
And the 17 constituencies within the city are represented within that that county policing authority. And we feel as a service that will be a game changer.
Koome, who took over the running of the police affairs on November 11th as the IG, said he is ready to discuss with all stakeholders and agree on the way forward to help control the growing anxiety across the country, including the banditry attacks, cattle rustling, and inter-community clashes in the affected regions.
About the go-slow, that can never happen. That can never happen. That is a serious offense to any officer. We swore back in the college, no go-slow, it's not there. I'm not in any way already in defensive position. I've talked to a number of governors, and indeed they are very excited about this. Because, our country, the crime thread is unique. You find Turkana, we have cattle rustling issues. And what the law says, in that authority, every constituency will be represented. Under that authority, we have the community policing forum. Do you see how the police will be assisted by the communities in terms of getting information?
Who on to the lawbreakers causing havoc to the Nairobi residents? Inspector General of Police Japhet Koome is in tandem with Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja. The two have promised to contain the situation, giving a notice or an ultimatum for those owning illegal firearms to submit it within the 1 month period. Stanley Lugaria, the informer, uncovering the truth.